I designed and assembled, from the keyboards to the codes the systems run on. We should have everything in here we need to take down any score we want. To the rear, you've got a specialized vehicle workshop. You can modify an Oppressor Mark II back there if you want to buy one. I mean, it's just a flying bike with twin machine guns, but I guess that's not everyone's bag. You just jump on the bike to modify or deploy it directly from the Terabyte. Your weapons workshop is over here. For the kinds of jobs I have planned, you're gonna need some serious hardware, so it's for the best you got one. The workshop will allow you to buy and upgrade a range of weaponry into superior Mark II variants. Or make them look pretty, if that's what you're into. Now, that big touchscreen in the center of the room is where you should really be looking. We'll QB everything we're doing from there, so log on when you're ready, and I'll talk you through it. Welcome to my app. If working for an idiot has taught me anything, it's how to make things idiot-proof. So
Hello,
you get
Abby.
to run scores with software that's actually
do you want to hop on
usable. How's that
and join me for
change?
some of these?
There should be some names up here you're familiar with. All the illicit businesses in Los Santos and Blaine County. What my little app does is allow you
Purchase
to
the
hack
drone.
into those
Aw, man.
businesses if you own them. To run source or supply runs from the truck. You know, like hack into disruption logistics for a gun-running resupply. Or into SecuraServe to source your desired cargo. You'll still need to return the stuff to the usual places, but it should save you
Now I know we have to do a certain amount. You renovate certain by number. Okay, thanks. Now we have to do a certain amount of these jobs to get something for the oppressor. Is it the discount, isn't it? That's working now. I think that's right. Okay. I'll just do a few of these. Let me double check. I'm sure you do like 8 or something and then you get the oppressor discounted. I can't afford it yet, but about 6 mil. 5 client jobs. Piece of cake. Right, let's try again then.
I've got plenty of experience with big money jobs, but now it's my show. I'm gonna run things different. Okay, you're going to steal a diamond shipment from Vangelico Fine Jewelry. Our client wants these rocks, but you won't pay me.
Right, got an idea.
I think we can help.
I
Get over there and put some of our
do.
technology to use. I'll talk you through it. More credit to you doing this on your own, by the way. But this would be a hell of a lot easier if you had a bigger crew. Even a couple of hired goons makes a difference. I thought you knew what you were doing. Okay, backup plan. Grab the diamonds and get out of there before this whole thing goes to shit. Looks like you're coming up on the jewelers. Don't rush in just yet, but do this calmly and methodically. Got them? Alright, now get them over to our client. They know these diamonds will be hot, but there's hot
And there's hot.
Don't lead any police to the job.
Double money, yeah. They have been on triple previously, but not this week.
What's up, pal? Okay, I'll get you out of trouble. No problem.
That's still 60 G's or so, isn't it? Hello, Shaq, welcome. So I know you can skip the cooldown and do the same mission over and over again if you close the game, which is why I set my spawn location to Alta Street. Actually, it should have been Del Perro, but I don't own that one anymore. They patched it, have they? Are you sure? I'll check it anyway. Always patch the good stuff. Right, let's check. Is it 20 minutes anyway for the same job? I have to, though, do bunker research at some point. What I was thinking of doing is getting like 12 million in the bank and then just speed running all the research all in one go. What the fuck is this in here? The fuck? What? I have no idea where that came from. The van came from the podium, not that Meibatsu one. I need to get rid of the van at some point anyway. What's she saying? Yeah, they're all... Right, robbery in progress. So I might need to job walk this one now. So let me set that up. Actually, while I'm waiting, shall I get rid of that piece of shit van?
You need something, huh? One of your rides? Let me know.
I don't know where it's coming from.
It's on the way.
God, this thing's fast. Will it even fit through the door?
What's wrong with her now?
What a profit. Alright, next week, won't be able to sell a vehicle within like a week of each other, apparently. Something
If a repeat
stupid.
customer is any indicator, you might not be bad at this whole, thing. After all, that person I put you in touch with, he's got another job. If it's anything like the last job, I won't want to know anything about it except for the finder's fee. Don't worry, it comes out of their end, not yours. He's gonna stop by again soon.
Okay. I better go grab my money actually from the nightclub. It's gonna fit, well, it's basically full now. So let me do that first. I've moved my bunker now as well to farmhouse. I don't want to do that one, it sucks. Yeah, did you notice this? It did it to me before. Every time I switch DJs, it kicks me out. And then if I go back in, it will finish the cutscene. It must be something to do with that location. It doesn't work properly. Gotta do it twice anyway. Should have stayed downstairs.
It's going to be a great party.
Let's see if it works downstairs, because it won't be a cutscene then, will it? There we go.
Anything you need, boss.
I know a super chill place on Haywick Ave. Oh yeah, I know the guy there. I get the special treatment, you know. You stupid, aren't you? God, whatever.
Some friendly advice from the woman who built your truck. You can use the system to source product or resupply any of your businesses. Doing that on the move should be a big time saver and moneymaker, all right? You're plugged into the traffic camera network. Check through the cameras and try to find
That's not one of the options, is it? So it must be pack standard.
Okay, so that is the mini car. Take it out quick and try not to get shot into chunks. Everyone's a hero, you know, but you don't have to do this alone. You found a crew to join up with. This won't be unnecessarily difficult. Okay, I've got a client who will take this off our hands. As long as the cops are out of the picture.
Yeah.
Use them and drop it off. Okay, watch yourself. We're visible to the competition.
Am I right in thinking the drop is at Vespucci? This location? Don't think we can call Leicester on this one.
Hey, which one of my skills is required? Okay, my friend. I'll take care of the LSPD. Leave it to me.
Right. Hello, Anand. It'll be the Life Invader mission next.
Okay, fine work. I hope you're happy with that paycheck.
I don't know if I'm too close from this location. Alright, I'll message Gaffer and see if he's... I think he said like at night time though. I'll ask him. I'll message him now while I'm waiting for the cool down. Can't even remember what this one is. No one ever does it. Only 3 you want to do with these. 1, 2, and the top one. Alright, we've still got 3 minutes left. I was saying just now, Anand, I've moved my bunker to farmhouse now. Yeah, you can give us a hand with this, especially the ones where we got to do loads of travelling around. Because I haven't got my oppressor yet. I did a few more collectibles this morning as well. I've done pretty much the very top half of the map with playing cards, signal jammers, and action figures. Alright, mate. I'll finish watching my video tutorial. Background node. So complicated. Right. I've got to do 3 more of these to get the trade price for the oppressor, which is why I'm doing them mostly. Then actually I've got a big fat cooldown after this. Oh, just starting it.
We aren't flower rangers after all. To find this guy, we're going to have to access Light Invader's vast quantities of personal data. Well, the drone will. So get over to their offices and we'll talk. You've been spotted. What are you doing running in there? Let's wait on a tiny drone.
I miss my assault shotgun so much. Where is he? Can't find it. Where the fuck is 03? Oh, there it is.
should have access to all that personal data as soon as it's done.
Level 37. Okay. I thought it was a bit late. I just keep forgetting to have a look. Right, these are shitty numbers. 81 and 82.
I've got full access to their servers now. And I sent the target's location to your GPS.
Send more cops next time.
He's got a contract out for people to protect him. So don't be surprised if you run into any mercenaries looking for their own payday.
I can't job walk when I've got the cops. That sucks. Yeah, do you know where it is? Wait. Oh, that little house. You have to go around the beach side before you can blow him up. Yeah, you don't want to defend it. Nice. Hit it, bro. Right, still got like 10 minutes before we can do the next one. So...
Should be with you now.
Oh, hold on. Matey's replied. We might be able to do the first person thing in a bit. Abby's finishing making a short, he said. And Gaffer is asking me when, because he's going out later. Right, he's going to make a coffee and then he'll be on. Right, I know I do. Oh, I've got no job here. I need to go make some jobs. I'm gonna make some jobs now, actually. Right. I can also get my first person award as well for this, can't I? And get the bonus along the way. It hasn't given me the option. What? I don't understand this. Not giving me up. Wait there. Right. I wanted to create a capture. Did I miss the bit where it says to create a capture? Create mission. Oh yeah, I just went there, didn't I? Right. I think it was this one. Yeah, that one. That's the fastest one. I need to go over there fast. Right. There's no bunker visible here, but there used to be, didn't there? I'm sure they did. Try and make it a bit more of a distance. Hopefully I can get the thingamajig in the middle. I just want more than one. Oh yeah, I remember now. Right. Why is that still being weird though? What's different there? Alright, should be fine now, I think. Wait there, so I'm just messaging matey. Are my keys really loud? Right, so now all I need to do, back out a sec, is copy and edit. Well, I'm going to use my own because, for example, I'll move my nightclub at some point. Then I can just move what I need from there, can't I? Need one of this piece of shit nightclub. Hello Gaffer, welcome. Right, where else do I need? Yeah, we're just gonna wait for Abby to finish making his probably a Breaking Bad reference video, and we'll get going. Want to join for daily bounty? Yeah, let me just do one more. Where else do I need? What else have I got? Got bunker, nightclub. There's already one at the freak shop. Maybe Alta Street for now. God, what else have I got? Which one is Water Street? Yeah, isn't it? Need to change these as well. Right, that'll do for now. If I join you back, Anand. Let me just message Abby quick in case he's not paying attention here. Oh, alright. Coming in. And are we doing the bounty? Don't even. Oh, look at that. Fucking timing and off.
Think Brock's still in the truck.
Tap out.
Go get him! Hey, what do you think of grabbing some of those steroids once you stop the convoy? A little evident.
Going all weird.
Let's get him back to the office sooner rather than later, huh?
You lucky you got the jump on me, man. You know how many guys will come looking for you when they don't get their juice? I got a feeding frenzy on my hands, asshole. And you about to piss off every oiled up gym bro in the city.
We'll have to start from the beginning. We'll have to start from the beginning with Fleecer though, so I can get mine done. And we'll try and aim for Criminal Mastermind while we're at it.
Yo, you hear me up there? You're fucking dead, you know that? Once I get out, you're at the top of my list. I'ma smash all your bones and throw them in my fucking pre-workout, bitch.
Nand and his legendary pushing skills.
Who the fuck you work for, huh? Probably think you made it doing shit like this. Well, I got news for you. You ain't shit, bitch. Not compared to Brock motherfucking Thompson. I'm the two-time heavyweight champ, motherfucker. Please, don't take me to jail. I'm so scared.
Easy peasy. Doing these for nearly 200k next week, if they do implement it as they've said, is going to be ridiculous. It's going to be too high, to be honest. I'll know that I will host Humane Labs because I haven't done that one yet and it's ready to go. I'm not fussed about it. For Criminal Mastermind, do you only need to do all heists with the player you did Fleecer with? No. So basically, you would start, if you got 4 players that haven't done it, 2 of them split up to make 2 teams each. Then you all do the Fleecer job. So for example, me and Anand would go and do Fleecer, and then Gaffer and Abby will go and do Fleecer. And then from then on, when you do Prison Break onwards, you have to stay as the same 4 players. Yes, Anand, but as I haven't unlocked it properly, if I can repeat it, we do that. Do you wanna? I'm in a public lobby. Let's create a friend lobby, then you can all join. Oh, Gaff, we're not friends yet, are we? Did I? Where's your name then? Where? Have you changed your name to one of these people? Where the fuck am I here?
There's the boss.
Yeah, but this is a completely different account, Gaffer. I don't know. I'm not sure. It might be. Right, how do we type your name? Is it... It looks like mine, doesn't it? If I go to... So I tried to look at people's... Who has their profile visible? Why can't I see your friends? What am I doing wrong? Oh, there we go. Are you friends with Anand? You don't have him. I did. Okay. Alright, let's search it up. I think. Is it an L or an I you've got for yours? So it's like... Is it underscore? Is that you there? I think that's you. Yeah, 3 mutual friends. There we go. Unless you're also an impersonator. Let me buy Del Perro as well. It's only cheap, isn't it? Even though I had it for free and then got rid of it. Oh yeah, we got to lock the camera. Right, who's doing it with who then? That sounds gay. Okay. I'll invite you, Anand. Right, you might have to keep reminding me to lock it to first person. Oh. Alright, Anand, you'll have to start, because it's only going to let me do Humane Labs by the looks of it. That was 200 grand down the drain, then, wasn't it? You can laugh at that kind of money when you're rich. Relatively rich, anyway. I'm going to change the title, then, of the stream to... You set your all in order progress. Yes, it will. Right. Have you locked it? Yeah, he's locked it. Okay, cool. He doesn't like you, Gaffer, that's why. He told me earlier. I'm only joking, by the way. He said he really loves you and fancies you and likes and wants to lick your beard. That's actually what he said. We can't do any alert running either, can we? Now we're first person. I've got to do hacking. This is going to be awful, isn't it? I remember. It's not as bad as we won't be using many armored Karumas, will we? I remember doing it and when everyone was using armored Karumas. And you couldn't see shit out of the windows when you're driving.
I suppose you want to know how we're doing this. Well, funny you should ask. We're driving out to the bank, taking a look at it, picking up some equipment, and then
also
heading back
means,
to make
though,
our plans. Not very complex.
First person on
We're
bikes.
not going in, we're not poking it with a stick. We're just sitting back and taking a look. You see, I like my scores like I like my dates. Across the street and unaware they're being watched. Alright, so why this bank over all the other banks in the state? Why does fortune favor this one? Another good question. You're full of good questions. You're like a child whose parents think it's clever, or the IRS. Ugh. Well, this bank's got some safety deposit boxes. And in one of those safety deposit boxes are some bonds being hidden from the tax man that no one's gonna report. There it is. Take a look. Drink it in. I've patched
Sounds like he's got his cock out when he says that.
Take a look. What are we looking at?
Take a look.
Joint,
Take a look. What are we looking at?
Staff won't give a crap, especially about the deposit boxes. Customers will probably be thinking how to turn this into a screenplay. The boxes are in the back behind the safe door. We want box number 167. Yeah, it's right on the highway with good access. That works for you. You can get out quick, but it'll also work for the cops. Speed up their response time. Okay? Okay. We've seen what we're gonna see. Let's go to the garment factory. Now, when you hit the bank, you're gonna need to hack into its security system. I've written a neat little program that'll do most of the work for you, but
I don't actually like hood camera.
For you to familiarize yourselves with it. You, in the passenger seat, I've sent it to your phone. Now take it for a dry run, keep your hands steady, and maybe the wet run won't be a disaster.
Oh, for fuck's sake. What a retard.
Calling Paige. She's my assistant. First she's gonna get us what we need, then she's gonna saw me in half. No? Didn't like that one? You don't make it easy. Paige, it's Lester. The place looked good. Nothing we weren't expecting. Can you get the intel together? Hard copies to go on a notice board. Yeah, plus
I've got to get out of the habit. I can feel myself doing it now. I've already pressing the camera button to change the
Okay, see you soon.
POV.
She's loading the hardware into the back of a truck. Tools for the job, things for you to wear. On a job, your attire will depend on the role you're performing. As a job gets more complicated, so will the uniforms. If you're likely to be seen by civilians, you'll be provided with a couple of masks. Then when you go into the bank, you can choose one that goes with your eyes. And hey, there's the added bonus of none of your favorite comic convention outfits being linked to a major crime.
I was lucky, you know?
Whoop-de-doo. Where were we? Masks. Paige. Oh yeah. We'll go over there, pick her up, and go back to your place to plan this thing. I can talk you through the planning board later. That might be helped by a visual aid. The rest is pretty self-explanatory.
If we get the elites, all of these, and the criminal mastermind, and the all in order, everything all in one go, that'd be a minor miracle on the first person.
Come on, back to your place. Is it all there?
I think so. You want to get out and check? Go down the inventory? Or are you happy sitting there making a perfect butt imprint in your easy wipe seat?
I'll take your word for it.
Thank you. It should all be there. The clothes, guns, headsets, holdalls, masks, the drill. The files with all the photos and surveillance work. Hey, there's enough here to make us all look real suspicious. Nice little conspiracy to commit robbery charge waiting to happen.
What, they're gonna charge us with thought crime?
Not so much thought as everything but the deed crime. We'd be caught with our pants down and a hard-on out to here.
Well, we're not getting caught. These are professionals.
So I hear. The cheapest professionals money can buy. The cheapest professionals money can buy.
I like to think of it as investing in new talent. And until you and me start playing low-rent Bonnie and Clyde, that's the way it's gotta be. She didn't mean anything by that, by the way. She's just a little brusque.
If they were offended, they would have said something.
You doing jump or try? The jump? Which jump? You want to do the jump here when we're trying to do criminal mastermind as well? I'm saying that's a hard no. Hello Roasty, welcome. Oh. Well, I haven't got a vehicle to... If you get a sloped vehicle, I will drive the Karuma. But I've only got the drag queen. Remind me to get the assault shotgun next as well. I keep forgetting. I'll accept that after this, Roasty. Oh, this is horrid.
Hello? Can you hear me? I'll be here. You almost there? Remember, you can do this however you like, as long as you're careful. If you're not careful, they'll clock you. Then you won't get any choice how this is going down. They're meant to be on the top level of this garage on the north side. So, I see two ways of doing it. You go up the north ramps and hit them hard and quick. Or you go up the south ramps, get in position, and try to get the drop on them from cover. Then you can do it however you like, as long as you get it done. And oh yeah, we don't want anyone looking for you, so put on masks before saying hi.
Great.
You got the car? Now drop any cops or gangsters or whoever you've got coming after you and bring it to my garment factory. And try
Yeah,
not
maybe
to
hood
damage
cam will be
the car
better
too
for
much. You can't
this
rob a bank
vehicle,
in a
really.
wrecked car. How's it driving? I don't want to call this an idiot-proof heist car. I mean, there's no limit to some people's stupidity, but you gotta be very fucking dumb to let the cops catch one of these. It's got muscle.
Who's hosting Prison Break then?
Performance. This is the one
feels slower in first person.
What are you doing? Paige is going to meet you under the bridge near the factory. The score's coming together.
Alright, everyone back to Anand's.
If you think you can get away from the cops in a wrecked car, then go ahead. Trash it, sure.
Well, go and get the assault shotgun now, because
I'll look after
it's
this.
right
Let's
over
not
the
come
other
by
side of the
your place when
road.
you're ready to go.
There we go. Oh, and redo mask audio because it wasn't working. There we go. Settings. Check stats once. Only the once. Anything else I need here? Oh, good. Right. 70, of course, and what kind of a question's that? Wait, 2 secs. My dad's just telling me he's accepted a very low offer on the flat that he was selling. He sold it cheaper than what I was going to buy it for. That seems so cheap what he sold it for. Last year, it was valued at 140, this flat. He's accepted an offer for 115. But I was meant to be buying it for 125. And I pulled out in the end. Didn't want it. God, I don't like this at all in first person.
I'm excited for you. Driller, I'm sending you that hacking program. When you get in the car, you need to get on
What
it
are
and
rolls,
start
by the way?
breaking into their system.
Okay, I'm driving. This is gonna be horrible. Reminds me of Gran Turismo now.
All right, go to the bank.
Just need a steering wheel.
Start hacking their network. You need to establish a connection before you get to the bank. Then you'll be able to trigger the vault door remotely. The hacking program's cleaning up after you, so you can take as many shots as you want and they won't know they're being attacked. Once you walk through those doors, there's no turning back. Well, actually, there's no
So
turning
wobbly
back
as
right now,
well.
'cause I've put a lot of work into this.
Ah, for
If you don't go through with it,
awesome.
I'd probably refuse to speak to you for a week.
That's the damage. Ruin.
Behind your back, and maybe set up a Life Invader page about what a creep you are. Yeah, it'd be scarier if I threatened to kill you.
It's so slippery sometimes, this thing, isn't it?
Internet, but nothing is forgotten, and humiliation is worse than death. In a way. No, it's not. I should have made a
Look, what the fuck is that?
at least a mutilation threat said I'd, cut off your nose, or I'd use your ass for an ashtray, or do something with your tongue. Not that you use your tongue. The next pair of mutes I try to help into a career of crime, I'll make sure I threaten. So, since we're actually doing this, I'm gonna talk you through it one last time. We're giving you pump-action shotguns to take in. They should look intimidating enough. You both go in, you go in hard. There are 4 security cameras in the foyer. Driver, take them out as soon as you walk in the door. Then you're on ground control. Driller, when you're in the network,
Fucking hell.
back to the safety deposit room and start drilling. You get the
It's so
box
much
cut out of
harder
there,
to
get the
judge
car
in
the
first person.
road. Now, part of the money I put up for this job went to getting you out clean. I hired the best guy in the business to get you away from the cops.
Can't actually see the damage either, can we, first?
Expenses he submitted. But, only the best. When you're out of the bank, all you gotta do is get to him and he'll get you out. You think you can manage that? Well, we're all about to find out.
Get back into this now.
Take out your phone and trigger the door. Here we go. Put on a mask if you haven't already and get inside. Take out the cameras, quick. You'll be broadcasting live to the LSPD if you don't shut them down now.
There we go. Amazing.
I'm getting tired over here.
Why is it always me?
Knew we should have been made.
How are we going to judge where the magnet is?
Keep them under control while your partner's in the back. That's the box. Be ready to move. Go! You didn't come this far to end up in the back of a squad car.
Cinematic camera. Okay, good idea.
I've got my getaway guy waiting for you on Zancudo Bridge. He's got a plan for the cops if you can just get there. Guy's name's Eddie Toe. He's a professional.
Why is there another car there? What is a police car doing over there? Amazing.
Hey, come in.
Bug.
This is your getaway guy. Blister tells me you were inbound.
Completely insane.
Keep driving for the bridge. I got this under control.
I'll be surprised if that's elite. Definitely could have been worse.
Show it to me. Yes, it is the holiday season at the Crest residence, and Daddy's out drinking. Say, passed. And if that thing I talked about comes up, I'll call you in. In the meantime, if anyone comes to me, I'll mention you as a reliable pair of hands. Hey!
No
First time
altering.
it wasn't bad, but don't
Don't know about
get
that.
clingy.
Right, got a mute for the music. Oof. Yeah. Just. Did you two get the elite? Then restart console to get back some. Yes. Or, guess what? Found out you can just press the button again. Oh, Jesus Christ. Is that a no? 9%, Darren. Were you driving, Abby? It sounds like one of your drives, if I'm honest. I'm going to stay like this to kind of get used to it. The head wobbles around. Look, if it stayed directly in front of the bike, it would be easier. Yeah. Fucked up a lot by the looks of it. Right, so Anand's gonna start PB. Might go grab some snacks quickly. Hold on, let me just grab some snacks. Make sure I'm full up. No one's going to want to drive now, though, are they, in any of the missions? Why am I here to get fucking snacks? You drove past the bank. What? You mean as Abby had finished? Or had he not finished? Right, never mind, I'm fine. I mean, regardless of how long it's been, you should know where the fucking bank is. Literally the only place you had to go. That's the place you're robbing. Alright. You're streaming as well? Oh, we need to go and watch that so we can see his POVs. Yeah, I don't fancy being part. I crashed the plane last time we did this. Because I was convinced the plane stops on the yellow dot. So I was slightly braking and then it just went past the yellow dot and crashed into the whatever was behind it in the hangar and then blew up. Let's do it all over again. Right, who is the pilot? Anand is the pilot. I'll hop in someone's car, just make sure I don't die. Fuck is that, a tattoo on your head?
Nope.
Why have you not got a heavy vest on? If he fucking dies. Actually, we can trip skip, can't we? So I've done this one. Guys, get in this and we just trip skip.
So, you're moving on the plane. It's at McKenzie Airfield. Logistics are as yet undecided. Go in how you like, but go in with a good supply of ammunition, armor, and maybe even explosives.
So even though I'm passenger, I still get the hood.
Like I said before,
I'm a look like I'm driving.
control. They're using the plane to make trafficking runs across the border. That means it's already set up to take Reshkovsky out of the country. Limited radar visibility, plausible cover story. It's perfect. Don't let the fact that there are a bunch of angry drug dealers waiting for you affect how you go in, or actually do.
Watch out for the car. Watch out for the rocks. It just came out of first person then. Is that... That's bad, isn't it? That wasn't even me. It just did it on its own.
Okay, I'm reading you close to the
Right, Anand, you're the one driving, aren't you? So we need to switch
make a plan, then execute it no matter how good the plan
at some point.
Expect sustained resistance. Maintaining the integrity of the plane is the priority here. Don't rush this.
Yeah, I can't all-terrain.
Down there. Clear the airstrip before you think about taking that bird into the sky. The plane gets shot up and back to Alpha.
What is he playing?
Keep it up down there.
Let's just get out of the foot. It's easier.
The more plausible the cover story becomes. Vago's cell phones are going off code. People expect more than any second now. Remember, the mission is the plane.
Shit. What?
Air traffic's telling me the bird is airborne. Stay at the airstrip and deal with any more Vagos that come at you. This operation will not be compromised by all of this. The gang task force better send us a thank you for this. More Vagos coming at you.
Aiming the first person with the rocket launchers. Wank. I'm all over. What the fuck? Wow. I don't know what that was, but something blew up. And I nearly died. If I didn't have the heavy vest on, I definitely would have died. Right. Oh, you're already in that one too. Yeah, but I'd already blown it up, Anand. So I don't know what it was that exploded. I blew him up on purpose So I wouldn't make any mistakes. Unless there was another one that I didn't spot. No. Oh well.
Alright, my people are waiting for the plane at LSIA. Lagos channels are totally dark. I would not expect any more action in Blaine County. Either come back to the city or take in the natural beauty at a Vista Point.
God. Not enjoying this at all. Don't know. It's only me that needs to close anyway, isn't it? I think everyone else has done it. Wait, check out the speedometer, right? It reckons this is 120 miles an hour. It's fucking like it's 50, isn't it? 140. It's like 70 miles an hour in real life. Oh, has he just delivered it then? Platinum, get in. Of course it was me getting platinum. I'm really hungry now. We're just hanging around waiting for Anand's invite anyway. Gaffer, can you wear the heavy vest? And you? What is he
It's on
doing?
the road from the prison to Polito, and I'm here if you need me.
Who the fuck is that? Why is he going on the train tracks?
I know what you're thinking. You're thinking it'd be easier to take an old school bus, paint it, bar the windows, and make it smell like blood, bowels, and your brother's high school tube sock. Sure, we could do that, but it costs money, and this is costing us, is costing Rishkovsky enough already. So you're hitting the transport, and you're not second-guessing us again.
Yeah, but we can trip skip. That's why we were gonna get everyone in. You don't need it. Famous last words. You're definitely gonna need it in first person where you can't see behind you.
The prison bus is set to move. They're holding a grade X inmate classed national security risk. The bad news is that means there's an armed security detail. The good news is the authorities will think we're trying to break them out and they'll be distracted from what's really going on. You read me? Okay, so we need the bus intact. The cleanest way to do that would be neutralizing the driver, just so you know.
No, you're not. Me. Anyone gonna shoot or?
Take me back to Bowling Grove. Without the drugs. Oh, never again.
Okay, looks like things are heating up. You need to lose the police attention before you come anywhere near us again.
Right, we need to make sure we disrupt these first. The prison bus is not going where it should go, so I don't know who's driving that.
Locals are watching the roads. Take the bus onto the dirt. You'll have more chance of losing them.
The bus, you just got to stay here. Hit the bus, go, you right? And then just stay here. That's it.
Looks like you're clear. Everyone thinks it's a breakout gone wrong. You're looking in the wrong place. Bring the transport to the junkyard outside Sandy Shores. One of my people will look after it till we go in.
Nice. We'll hold on to this for you.
I'm sure my field of view is where it should be. Let me just check. Okay. What is he playing at? What is he doing? Gaffer! Let me join this team. Then I can go over to the police station and kill everyone. It might be better if you... Okay, Gaffer, this means you're going to collect the casco. And then I'll come and join you. I know, you should have it. Right, Abby's gonna go and help you with the vigilante, I think.
I'm setting up a healthy atmosphere of competitiveness. Here's that. Doc's team, Rishkovsky's car is part of a shipment headed out to the Pacific any day now. These guys are professional thieves with money at stake, so don't expect to walk in Mirror Park.
If you wanna hop on this bike, we're going to the tunnels. Easier. Or just make the car till it's worse.
Looks like you're almost at the cargo ship. Get on board, climb the stack, and access the container with the car in it. Then bring the car to my people and we'll get it out of the country. The car's a late 50s
have I got cops here?
Retreat! Retreat!
God, the aim in this is... I am stuck apparently in the entering apartment thing screen. What's taking him so long?
Piece of garbage!
Car's in the container. Shoot the lock to open it up.
The enemies haven't spawned in here. There should be a barricade of enemies here.
Okay, now bring the car to my driver. You got it. Once you're sure they're not following, bring it in.
Where am I ending up? Right, we're all good for now, I think. That's not first person, is it? Oh. Well, I'll check my stats while we're waiting. Same team, 2 out of 26. Well, that's broken. 2 out of 26, but 5 out of 26. That's fucked as well, isn't it? How many have we done? believe so is 3. Oh no, is that correct? That might be correct. This is the third... Yeah, this is the third mission, isn't it? Which after completing this will be 6. Yeah. Yeah, that's 5. So loyalty is broken.
You almost there? My driver's been mainlining junk energy drinks and downloading software.
Where's the first person one?
40-hour drive to Central America, and she'd really appreciate it if you hurried up and sent her on her way.
There it is. 5 out of 26. So these work. It's just the loyalty one is broken. Oh well. Loyalty, loyalty, loyalty. Yeah, do you like? Always last, isn't it, at the minute? Are you not inviting from last... Where is it? From last heist? You sent it 3 times, Gaffer. God's sake. Ah, well, there you go. Abby, have you got your bike as well? Is that a bit dodgy?
Final stretch now. It's a 2-horse race with 2 of you in each horse, the ass and the head. Horse 1 is going for the lawyers at City Hall. Horse 2 is on the business partner in Richmond. Sound good? Get moving. Climb the ladder. Get in position on the rooftop.
What's he playing at this time? Oh, don't fucking parachute down again. He's gonna die. He's gonna die. Completely unnecessary, and he's gonna die.
Got a clear view of the steps? Vanderloop and Sherman are on around the black benefactor shafter. Do not shoot until they're out of the car. Here they come. Wait till they're out and take the shots at the exact same time. 2 shots, 2 kills.
We got out the same side.
Well done. Now, go down and get their documents, and if the police corner you, make sure
No,
your
he's not doing
tail's
it.
not captured. The other team just cleaned up in Pablo's house. Bring the deposition back in. Not bring those documents anywhere near the apartment until you are sure the
Gonna
police are following you.
die. Didn't like that at all. I used about 50 snacks in 2 seconds.
Sounds like the locals have given up that pursuit. Good work, team.
Finally.
All object.
My chin is so big on my character, it goes through my heavy vest. Right, everyone's got a platinum each now in Prison Break. Some ghosts appearing in the background. Right, rolls. I'll carry on as demolition. We'll do the same as what we did yesterday. So Gaffer will be prisoner, wasn't he? Don't forget to put it on hard and camera lock. And Gaffer, when we get in the plane, go onto your internet on your phone in the game. If the 2 passengers do it, it should prevent the wanted level bug. Okay, I'll remind you. When you get in the plane, go on your phone and go on the internet and stay on it, because it will get rid of the wanted level bug. Oh, this is gonna suck, isn't it? Not looking forward to this at all.
Once the bus is secure, demolitions is
And you're
driving
not.
into Sandy Shores for pilots going to LSIA. Here we go. Okay, you're splitting into 2 teams. Transporter, officer, you're the ground team. To start with, you'll collect our bus from the junkyard in Sandy Shores. Demolitions, you're the perimeter team. You'll be hijacking the inbound Bolingbroke transport. The pilot's going to LSIA. And me, I'm gonna put up some smoke in a nice crowded public place. We've given everyone an AP pistol and a special carbine, so there's no fighting over who's the favorite. Demolitions has got a jerry can and some sticky bombs too. Let's get to work.
Sticky bombs, just in case.
You got the transport? Okay, it's fitted with a geolocator, so it needs to be going in vaguely in the right direction. You'll bypass the prison and take it out to Sandy Shores airfield, where you'll destroy it and wait for the jet. Do not attract police attention, or the entire operation will be...
Why are you pilot? Because you were pilot last time. Remember when you crashed into the police car and you died and blew up the plane? Remember that? So we thought we'd give it to you again. What the fuck is this? I feel scared about flying the buzzard in first person as well around the prison. What you should do, Abby, is brake much earlier when you're landing it, rather than leaving it right to the very end. Because it's quicker for them to come to you than it is to worry about whether you can get off the ground or not.
When you come up on the airfield,
Tomatoes, tomatoes.
Demolitions, we need you airborne, running defense. There's a Merryweather exercise using an attack chopper at Lagos and Kudo. It's currently sitting west of the airstrip. Requisition it, get airborne, and protect the plane. That aircraft must be
No, you
intact
won't.
to get Reshkovsky out of the country.
Land on Mount Chiliad. God, this is weird. How else are they gonna fly the planes in real life? Apart from being in first place. Get a camera on the outside. Oh, this is horrid. But I know exactly where I am. Sake.
We have a problem. Air traffic's red flagged the plane and they're scrambling jets. Pilot, if they try to shoot you down, run evasive maneuvers. Stay strong up there. You need to hold off those jets until the ground team get Reshkovsky
locking onto it if it goes. There we go. Right, all clear. Abby, going, start landing. See what I mean? Why the fuck you over there? On the road, all the cars are.
Pilot, they have the asset. Coordinate with the ground team, choose a place to land, and pull them out of there. The jets have gone offline, and hey, it looks like the ground team have actioned the evac. Pilot, coordinate the pickup. Demolitions, do what you can do. We're almost there, people. All right, this is the end game, people. Let's keep it together. Bring this over the line smooth. Okay, get the plane out of there. Demolitions, keep with them. When the rest of the crew bails, you'll be picking them up. You need to evade the authorities before you bail out of there. Run evasive
He wheels
maneuvers,
in.
get clear, then head toward the drop zone. If this all goes to plan, you rendezvous on the beach in the Palomino Highlands. And remember, Reshkovsky's paying you to get him out.
Are your wheels still out, Abby? Fuck's sake. I was just thinking, I can't see him, can he, to know? Right, go on your phone. On the internet. I actually need to go food shopping at some point today. There's loads of fucking choppers all of a sudden. Where's he going? Oh my god. Well, Elite's dead. That view. I'm worried about turning around in case I crash into one of them. This is fun. So I take it you can't lose the cops. Abby, go to the yellow point, and while they're on their phone, you go on it as well and see if it triggers. Assuming they are on the internet. Okay. Well, Elite's definitely dead then, isn't it? Guessing you've lost the cops now as well. No? I have no idea. But what's our time gonna be? 28 minutes.
I should say, I've been impressed by your professionalism. Now, I'm not gonna go into it, but Rashkovsky's part of something bigger. Way bigger. I need to make a few more inquiries, and we'll be ready to go on a job that requires your particular skill set. Don't retire on me just yet. Jump successful. Pick him up and get him home.
Anan, get out of the way, mate. You're right in the middle of the beach. I can't see probably where I'm going to land. Just stands in the middle of the beach. Anyway, we did it. How long are you going to be, Abby? I'll do a few of those client jobs as well. 7:52. In an hour. Okay. Well, I'll do a couple of these. I'll go get some food and then we'll jump back on afterwards. That's all right with everyone. What time do you expect to be back then? Around 5 or 6-ish. Okay. And do you want to give me a hand? Just do these last 2 client jobs then. How much money have I got? 5.8. We just set up. Want an invite as well? I don't know what he's doing. Brilliant. Do diamond shopping first. You can do this one because you've got the oppressor. And then the life invader one are probably going to be the quickest, aren't they?
Some friendly advice from the woman who built your truck. You can use the system to source product or resupply any of your business. Okay, you're going to steal a diamond shipment from Angelico Fine Jewelry. I thought you knew what you were doing. Okay, back up. Grab the diamonds and get out of there before this whole thing goes to shit. Got them? Alright, now get them over to our client. They know these diamonds will be hot, but there's hot and there's hot. Don't lead any police to the drop-off. And other crews can see where you are. Be careful out there.
Thank you. Check out my nightclub quick.
Okay, fine work.
Okay, well maybe we carry on tomorrow if no one can make it.
I've been looking for you. We're gonna have a good time in here.
What the hell ever?
Fix a mod.
Things are going well down there, kid.
1426. Yeah, I think if you've already done it, Gaffer, those missions, it won't count. It'd just be the ones that you need to do. Oh, there's a media stick here.
Need anything?
That makes
I'm
sense. Because I think they were saying you don't have to do it in order. It's just doing each individual mission in first person is what counts. Might be able to sell my nightclub actually. Oh, cameras. Why do you put them right next to each other? Oh, maybe not. Where is the terabyte? Over there, isn't it?
Hey, what's up? If you ever trying to steal some money from some sucker-ass fool and don't want to get too close to him, holla at your boy LD. I'll send one of the homies to go through there and get with him.
All right. Uh, 2 minutes and then we'll do Life Invader mission. No, I need to do it as a host. Otherwise it won't count. These probably count actually, but I can't remember if they're any good or not. Ah, he's from Earth. Makes sense now. You're too close to the job, and I need to move away from Life Invader.
Our client needs someone to take it out. I know. Eric Flower Rangers.
For sake, he's put me away.
To find this guy, we're going to have to access Life Invader's vast quantities of personal data. Well, the drone will. So get over to their offices and we'll talk. I think you've got enough power for me to enable multiple drone launch from the truck. Your crew can fly one each. One laptop down, one to go. We should have access to all that personal data as soon as it's done.
Where did you put your oppressor? What's that?
I've got full access to their servers now, and I
My bike's out here if you want to make it.
There's nothing about this guy I don't know. He's got a contract out for people to protect him, so don't be surprised if you run into any mercenaries looking for their own payday.
Ooh. Well, I'm gonna go AFK at the nightclub then for a bit. Let me just disband. Right, cheers, Anan. Alright, everyone else, I will catch you maybe later on today then. Or tomorrow.